Hey everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. I have an impromptu haul for you from Walmart. So it was kind of unexpected, you go in for just those few things. But I'm trying this month to do something a little different and the same. So years ago, I used to do once a month shopping, and I would shop for the entire month on one day. And the next day I would cook for the entire month, do all freezer meals, everything, all my veggies prepped, everything. And then the only thing I'd need maybe at the middle to the end of the month would be maybe one or two fresh produce things, milk, butter, something like that. So I'm not gonna do that exactly, but I've been really struggling with menu planning. That is not my cup of tea. I love the idea of it. I think it's fantastic. But I struggle with planning out a menu. And the reason is our life is a little different than people I watch on YouTube. They seem to be able to set a menu Monday through Friday and, they plan their life and it seems to just fit. My life doesn't fit like that. And I work full time, as you all know, and we just have a very, I don't know, what would you say, adventurous, unexpected, crazy life. You have anyone else? Raise your hand. You got a crazy life? Okay, good. You and I, we're on the same page. So tonight I might plan for dinner and then we end up going out to dinner because somebody called us and said you want to go out. Tonight I might plan for dinner on paper and then my husband has a seizure and that blows everything out the water. Tonight I might have a menu planned on paper and then my parents, who are older and we're taking care of, have a need. We might have something planned on paper and then, oh no, I forgot we were supposed to go. We planned this event with my son's group, or that's just how my life is. Not to say I'm not organized. I have a planner. I write everything down, but my life tends to have a lot of unexpected things. Just the way my life is. Not complaining, just letting you know that that's how it is. So I kind of tweaked that in my mind and said, okay, I can't really plan a menu per se. What could I do different? I could do once a month shopping for the basics. The things that I know I use on the regular, get them out of the way and be done. My husband and I have tweaked many times how we do our budget. We have finally figured out the best way to get out of debt, to get money in the savings, to live frugally, yet live fun. How's that? Live frugal and yet live fun. Oh yeah, and have a little spending money. How basic budgets for broke people. That is something that we have learned to do. So, are you interested in that? If you're interested in how we put together basic budgets for broke people, that is a seminar that we have taught over the years, and we have tweaked it, refined it to where we are now. If you're interested in just knowing how we do that, this is not rocket science. We're not professionals, but we would be glad to share what we have learned with you. Leave a comment below, give it a thumbs up, so we will share that video. You'll get to chat with Graeme and Lynn on how we've done it, how it's worked. Is it working? Why it's working? What's not working? What needs to be tweaked? But maybe it just might help you. Okay, leave that aside. So, based on that and how we do our budget, I'm starting the once a month shopping again. So I have placed a Walmart.com order, which will be in the next few days, and I will let you see that. There are some things that I can't get on Walmart.com. They just don't do it. I don't know why, but it is what it is. So I wrote down those things that I would need to either pick up at the store, which is fine. I could have done a grocery pickup, or go in the store. And I decided, since our youngest son is staying at my mom's for a few days, keeping her company, my dad is still in the hospital, things are, just keep praying. Thanks for that. My husband Graeme, rough week with seizures. If I'm honest, we've had 7 days of insanity at our house between my dad not doing well, Graeme's seizures. Many of you know Graeme has had blood clots from having COVID, and that was a residual effect of that. So he's on blood thinners, and when you bang your hand, you bang anything, you bruise, you bleed easily. So we have to protect him from having seizures. Yeah, the other night he pulled a big seizure. I could not catch him quick enough. All I could do was protect his head. Thank God I did that. And I was yelling out to the Lord to help me, and I was able to protect his head, but his entire back got scraped up, cut up. It was a mess. We've had several nights after that. Crazy. This is my life. So my son, youngest son, decided he's going to be a help to my mom, keep her company for a few days. So he's there. I never get the chance to go to Walmart and just chill and walk around without everybody needing to go somewhere and do something, and my youngest son there, and it just gets a little crazy. If you have someone with autism, sometimes you can understand. So I was able to go to Walmart and shop and look and do some research and see what's happening. I see people saying food shortages, panic. There's nothing on the shelves, panic. I have good news, at least coming from New Jersey. There were shelves, some shelves that were bare. There were some things that were sparse and empty. But I went up to the girl at the counter and I said, I'm looking for a scooter for my husband to borrow. And she said, oh, I'm so sorry. Today's senior day. Bus loads of, we have a lot of senior villages, seniors as in senior citizens. We have a lot of buses from their villages. They take them to Walmart. They wiped the store out. Things like apples and half and things that a senior probably would buy, that's what was sparse. Everything else, I was okay. Meats were good. Other fruits and vegetables were good. There were some odd things that were empty, but like if you wrote a list that a senior, like they'd get their oranges, they'd get their apples. Those are the things that seem short. But my husband was on a scooter finally, and as we walked around the store, pallets were coming out every which way of canned goods, and they were replacing things. So if we had gone maybe 2 or 3 hours later, the shelves probably would have been restocked. Now, our Walmart has never been the best Walmart. I mean, they're just kind of slim pickings at times, even on a good day. So I just thought I'd report, because I'm hearing a lot of negative stuff on YouTube. I'm not saying things aren't short in some places and things like that. This is not the all in all. But reporting from New Jersey, in my area, we're okay. We are okay. So, did my once a month shopping on Walmart.com. I will show you that on another video. And I usually buy my canned goods, my jar goods, my toiletries, my boxed goods on Walmart.com. They wrap them really well if they're jars. I've never had anything. The only thing we had broken once was a bag of dog food, right, Graeme? It's a bag of dog food. They replaced it, or they didn't replace it. They refunded it. And we were able to still keep what was left. I have never had a problem with Walmart.com. I love using it. So I order what I can. Didn't want to do a grocery pickup for the others that I couldn't because I wanted to snoop. Now, I have seen on other YouTube channels all the fall decorations out at Walmart. I was so excited. There was nothing. There was bales of hay. We still have full-on summer. It is, August 3rd when I'm filming this. Full-on summer here in New Jersey. The Jersey Shore's open. Pools are still open. We're still having 80, 90 degree weather. So our Walmart is still in summer mode. Not complaining, just letting you know, school supplies are out. Starting to get a little bit of the Halloween candy, but that's it. So we'll have to do another video of maybe just fall stuff. I just had the itch, So anyway, I'm going to break this video into 3 parts. I'm going to whip through the food. The first part will be like canned goods, dry goods. Then I'm going to show you the frozen stuff, and then I'm going to show you some miscellaneous. Hope you enjoy it. And if you're interested in how we do our budget, how it's helped us save money, and how it's helping us get out of debt, we will be out of debt, debt-free 100%. Like no bills at all other than the monthly cable phone, but no outstanding anything in the next 6 months. So we have worked diligently, extremely hard, and that's, put a gold star on Lynn and Graeme because we did good. So let's see what we got. So I have a bounty here. I did pick up a couple of jars. My favorite is ragu. I like the marinara. They didn't have it. No big deal. I got it flavored with meat. Figured this way I don't have to add meat to this. It's already got some meat in it. Little money saving thing there because it's the same cost to buy it with meat as it is without meat. So this way, if I get it with the meat, I've got meat in it. Not a ton of meat, just enough to add good flavor. A little extra protein. for the same price as plain pasta sauce. Okay, some pasta things. My husband, oh, the other thing, I gotta tell you real quick. I was so excited. So, tweaking the menu. Yes, I gotta tweak the menu. I can't do menu planning because I stink at it and my life is crazy. But I decided, what could I do to help me feel a little bit more organized and satisfy my family? I pretty much know what my son eats. He has autism, pretty regimented type meals. Okay, check. That one I got covered. But my husband and myself, I like certain things, but I'm kind of flexible. But I said to my husband, what is it? If you had 5 favorite meals that I could make, what would they be? He told me what they were. And I was like, you know what? If I had those 5 meals, we throw in maybe an extra, try a new menu or try a new recipe. Maybe one night eat out or go to a friend's or family's house. That's 7 nights there. And if I repeated that the second week, I don't think he'd complain. Or I could do a different version of that. So with that in mind, he mentioned angel hair pasta. So I've never seen this by Rice-A-Roni. This was $1 box. It was angel hair pasta with herbs. He wants angel hair pasta. He's getting angel hair pasta. He mentioned he likes it with chicken. He'll get it with chicken. All right. Then they had these Velveeta skillets. Again, this is new to me, but I don't usually shop Walmart on the regular where like I snoop and look in each aisle. I buy the same things. This was, I think, $2.39 a box, but it was chicken Alfredo, creamy cheese sauce with pasta, and you have to add the chicken. I got 2 of these because chicken Alfredo was something we really like. I'm going to try it, and I'll let you know if I like them. So in case you've never picked up on the fact that we drink coffee, and we love coffee, I picked up some coffee. Now I'm shopping for a month, so this will be for us, for me to take some to work, family, friends come over, and hopefully have a little left over to carry us into the next month. But I did pick, as you can see, yes, we've opened the box, and this is delicious. One of my favorites. So let me see if I can turn it this way without spilling it. Fall Blend by Starbucks. It is not a bold coffee. It's a medium coffee, but a nice flavor. So if you want to pick that up, the Fall Blend, you cannot get that online. I had to get that there at the store. My go-to all the time is either Maxwell House, the blue, or Dunkin' Donuts regular. They did not have the Dunkin' Donuts. They had it in different flavors, but not the regular. So I went with that. Now, you know my husband's name is Graeme. So, of course, we have to get Starbucks Graeme. Spelled wrong. This is not the way you spell my husband's name. But this is a fantastic... If you like graham crackers, I know it's going to sound crazy to have a coffee that tastes like that. Sort of like that. Right, honey? It's sort of like that, but sort of not. Excellent, excellent coffee. Anyone that I've ever shared this with has said, what kind of coffee is that? So the Graeme coffee is out for the season. My husband picked up Cinnabon Classic Cinnamon Roll. I don't know about this one, but he said, yeah, he wanted it, so we're going to get it. Donut Shop by Great Value by Walmart. Got that one. Walmart had pumpkin spice. Yeah, this girl lives fall 12 months a year. And Christmas 12 months a year. No judging here, okay? My channel, there's no judging. Pumpkin spice. Yeah, starting the fall stuff now. Living in 90-degree weather, drinking pumpkin spice coffee. Okay, what else did we get? A little treat. Ooh, yeah. Who put that in our cart? Reese's Thins. That's for me and the hubby. Would you mind sticking that in the fridge? They're getting soft already. It's very hot in my house. Ramen. This is for the pantry. So, or the stockpile. So some of these items are stockpile items. I have ramen, my regular ramen. Ooh, there's a word, regular ramen that we use on the regular for my son, but I got 2 of these for the stockpile to put those in my stash. We always have a jug of pretzels in our bedroom. My husband gets the midnight munchies and he grabs a couple pretzels, and that just seems to sustain him, especially if he's starting to feel like seizure things coming on. He needs a couple of things to munch on. That works well. Okay, we did pick up some wild and free dog food. just to have as an extra. This is salmon and pea recipe. So our dog gets dry dog food in the mornings, and then for dinner he gets homemade, which is chicken gizzards and hearts and livers and pumpkin or sweet potatoes and vegetables and rice and eggs and whatever. We make a recipe, and he has that for dinner. Just to have as an extra if we need to do a supplement, or we're going out for the day and someone's coming over, we get these little packets, kind of emergency ration packets. This is Stockpile stuff for the dog. Okay, 2 more things for the Stockpile corned beef hash. Yep. Onion powder. I ordered this. I put it in my shopping cart online. They don't allow certain spices. Again, I don't know why, but they don't. So this was 99 cents. White beans. Random pick, yes. Another random can. Asparagus. I don't usually eat asparagus. I've had a craving, so we're going to have asparagus with one of our meals. If we don't like it, oh well, the dog can have it. But yeah, we're going to have asparagus. I picked these up. I saw these mini sweet biscuits, honey butter. Stockpile, Ritz crackers. What do you do if you run out of bread? Got to have some crackers, some alternatives. So I picked those up for the Stockpile. We really like Great Value Ranch. Why are you laughing at me?
We love it.
We love it.
We love
Why? Is that why we buy the big bottle? Well, wait a minute. My husband's laughing at me. We got 2 bottles. You happy? Yes, we do like the Great Value Ranch, especially my son. I really like this particular brand. We get the one from Aldi. We get that, but it's okay. But this one, oh yeah, it's good. It's really good. So we got 2 big bottles. Stockpile, I picked up Kraft Real Mayonnaise. Chicken dipping sauce. This is like the Chick-fil-A sauce. So Chick-fil-A sauce is about $5. This is $1.62. I picked up 6 of these. Oh yeah, 6? 6 of these. My son goes crazy over this. We have not found this for what, 6 months? 6 months. My Walmart must have had 4 dozen, 5, 6 dozen on the shelf. So I went crazy. I'll tell you why I went crazy. I looked up the expiration dates. I've got a video coming up on money saving tips. How is an expiration date a money saving tip? You'll have to stay tuned and see that one. Okay. All right, guys. Last thing for the Stockpile, and then we're going to switch over to the cold foodie stuff. Barbecue sauce, pulled pork, $1. But it was 2.6 ounces. It's the perfect size for like 2 sandwiches for my husband and my son to have a quick lunch. They can warm this up on a roll. But I also thought Stockpile, no cooking needed. You could eat this out of the bag if you wanted to. They also sell it in a can. It was $2 something for the can. It was actually cheaper to get them in the bags. This is also a great thing to carry in the car. You break down, you have something you can eat. Worst comes to worst, you eat it with your fingers. You can take it right out of the bag. But I thought this was a great thing for the Stockpile for a cheap meal and for something that did not need to be cooked. If the power went out, we've got an alternative to having to cook. We can eat it out of the bag. So just like that, we're going to show you the next video. Okay, so let's see what we got for cold things, food items, things like that. Food items like I already had food, but not boxed stuff. So I did get some Philadelphia cream cheese. It was a 2-pack. I have a recipe that someone made us when my husband was in the hospital, and they delivered a meal to us. And I haven't had it since, and I'm craving that. So I'll have to take you along for that recipe. It's a crock pot recipe. Actually, I might even save that for Crocktober. You know, I might do that. Save that one. I'll be making this recipe, but I think I'll save that recipe itself for Crocktober when we do a series of, if you haven't seen Crocktober, it's all about crock pot recipes in the month of October, and we do a collaboration, and I will be joining that again this year, so I'll save that for Crocktober, so hang on for that. Okay, picked up the cheese. I usually get the small package, but I got the big one this time. I've been making that homemade macaroni and cheese, the one and Agnes's macaroni and cheese. If you didn't catch that video, I'll link that below. Oh my word. Let me just tell you. I made it. We loved it. I made it again. Everybody loved it. Made it another time for my sister, Melissa, if you're watching, and her family, and they're very fussy, picky eaters. No offense, no judging. It's just a fact. They ate it and loved it. They want the recipe. So I picked up this so I could have like 2 macaroni and cheese recipes and maybe something else. So I'll be using that. I picked up, I've never used this, real bacon crumbles. I'm probably going to keep this in the freezer and then like put them in the air fryer or something like that to crisp them up for salad and other recipes. They're fully cooked. I've never ever bought these, but I've seen a lot of people using them, recipe ideas and so on. And I actually saw a fudge recipe with bacon. Chocolate and bacon. Does life get any better? But don't know if I'll use it for that. I'm trying to decide whether to try it. But it's going in the freezer, sort of a stockpile thing. Okay, picked up some biscuits. It had a double pack for the grands. This is for a chicken pot pie I'll be making. That was on one of my husband's 5 favorite meals to make was chicken pot pie. And he's smiling behind the camera. I see that smile. The dimples are showing. So at least one of those will be for that. Picked up some, this is more for me. I love sweet potato fries. So I picked that up. I don't like sweet potatoes at all, but I love sweet potato fries. I could put these in the air fryer, no salt, just the fries. And I thought that would be a nice side dish. And I picked up chicken, the all-natural chicken breast tenderloins. Picked up 3 bags of these. These have been almost impossible. This is the 3-pound. They didn't have the 5-pound. 3-pound is plenty for me. But I picked up 3. They haven't had these at my Walmart in I don't know how long. Either that or I just go at the wrong times. So I picked up 3 of these. One will be for the chicken pot pie that I mentioned, and one will be for this special chicken recipe. That's so good. Then I saw another chicken recipe I want to try that Janelle on Parsnips and Parsimony made, I think on her video last night, with Italian dressing. Not my typical Italian recipe, that Italian dressing recipe. This, anybody ever have, what is this? Wild Mike's Ultimate Pizza. The Wild Mike's, I've never had it. But I've seen several people on YouTube say that this is like the best frozen pizza. We're not big frozen pizza people, but you know, once in a while it's kind of nice to have just a frozen pizza. Throw a salad with it, a veggie on the side or something, slice cucumbers, whatever, call it dinner. So I got that for the stockpile freezer, let's say. What else did we get? So my hubby wanted some bagels, and I got the double pack of cream cheese. So one for him, one for the recipe. And we got everything bagels. We needed bread, and I treated myself to some, you know, more of an artisan bread. Oh, can you see how soft? Smells good. I might have this tomorrow for toast with some avocado on it. So I got avocado. This is just avocado. Nothing else. No spices. No, they have the spicy kind, the this kind, the that. No, I read the ingredients. Avocados. That's all it is. And yes, you can buy a whole avocado, and you can, oh, I know all that. I don't do avocados well. I never know quite when they're ripe. Many of you have told me what to do, and I've Googled it, and I've YouTubed it. I stink at it. So you know what? Here's my thought. I'm the only one that eats them. Do you eat them, Graeme? My son's. I like this for work. So a quick breakfast, I can do this if I have to with pretzels and dip the pretzels and eat the avocado. I can do avocado toast with everything bagel seasoning on it. Now I can even put the bacon on it because I've seen that at Dunkin' Donuts. But I like these because they're individual. I can just take that amount to work or use that little bit on a toast, not worrying about it turning bad and brown and all that. Works for me, saves me money in the long run. Okay, what else? What else? I got some beef kielbasa. I have, well, I can tell fall's coming because my juices get going with recipes on my taste buds. So I do a chicken recipe with a kielbasa. Oh, in the crock pot. It's so good. So put this in the freezer for now. Picked up this is my favorite salad, a chopped Caesar salad. If you haven't tried this, this is the best. This lasts us for 2 meals, which is great. It was on sale for $2.50, saved 93 cents. It comes with the salad dressing, the croutons, the cheese, the whole bit. But I have to add to the Caesar salad a cucumber, which isn't really a Caesar salad, but that's okay. English cucumber is my favorite. Easy to digest. I picked up some sausage, egg, and cheese croissants. Just, oh, the husband's face just lit up. These were $2.93. And these, look at the color. Gorgeous, right? Picked up some sausages just to have as a breakfast alternative. We haven't bought bacon in eons. Okay, so that's it for the frozen, fresh kind of stuff. Anything after this, I do have a refrigerator full of things. I have a freezer with some vegetables. I don't need meats other than a chicken. We're good on that. Anything else fresh, produce, that we need, there is a produce farm market 5 minutes from the house. We'll get some Jersey fresh veggies for the summer months, even into the early fall. And I also use Instacart, so I can use that for any of the extras that I need toward the end of the month and so on. So let me bring you back and I'll show you all the miscellaneous that I also picked up. Okay, so what did we get under miscellaneous? So I looked for some makeup. I ran out of eyeliner. I was using a pencil. It was horrible. Different things, whatever. So I went to look for the makeup. They had tons of makeup. Makeup wasn't a problem. Just some of the things that I particularly use, Walmart didn't have. So I went on Walmart.com and updated my order and ordered it on there. So same price, so, and free shipping. So it's great. Okay. What did I get? I don't know where to start. All right, let's start with this. Little touch up for the hair. Not me. This is for the hubby. Okay. Picked up some combs, you know, men with combs. Men with combs, men with remotes. Anybody have a man in their life? I don't know what it is with combs. They got a fetish with combs. Okay. The hubby got that. I did pick up this. I've used this before. Lasting Drama Maybelline eyeliner. And yeah. Pick that up. We're going to give that a shot. My eyeliner, it wears off at the end of the day. It's terrible, the one I'm using. So I got that one. The rest of it will be on the Walmart.com order that I'll show you later on. Irish Spring. I did order this on Walmart.com. It won't be here for 2 days. And I ran out of my body wash in the shower today. So I either bought one or I'll stink for 2 days. So choice, buy an extra one, stink, we got an extra one. So this is my go-to body wash. My husband picked up Aqua Velva Musk aftershave cologne for himself just to have a little treat. And we picked up some other oddball things. We needed a new flush lever for toilet stuff. So that's a hubby on his to-do list for tomorrow. Needed some Tylenol. Okay, another thing for Graeme was a toilet seat bolt set. Our one seat, little wiggly. When you sit down, you know, you feel like you're going to fly off the seat. So he's going to repair that. Okay, I picked up 2 lipsticks. These are Maybelline, number 200 and number 105. 105 is my favorite. Let me show you the color of that one. And then this is number 200, a little bit different. Can you see that okay, Graeme? Yeah? Okay. So Maybelline lipstick. I like this particularly because it doesn't have, what do you call that when it bleeds? Mm-hmm. It does not bleed, at least on me. I don't know for you guys, but everything else, I love colors of other brands, but this one doesn't bleed. I'm into minis. So, like, I got the mini spatula, and I got other mini stuff from my Aldi's haul, if you saw that the other day. So, Pioneer Woman minis. Mini spatula set. This was like it was $5.96. But I have the big ones. And sometimes, you know, honestly, I don't make bulk food. So sometimes the big ones are a pain in the neck, or you want to go into the mayonnaise jar. This would be ideal. So for that price, and it was Pioneer Woman, I got a treat for me. And then got a few treats for me. So jewelry, these were on clearance. They were $7.92 on clearance for $5. So in the winter, I wear a lot of scarves. That's my thing. I like earrings, bracelet, and scarves in the winter. I've had people ask me on YouTube, are you sick? Why do you always wear a scarf? I just like them. But in the summer, spring, early fall, when a scarf's too hot, I like to wear a bulky necklace. I like something bulky and up high. So I picked this one up. I just thought that was so pretty. Can you see that okay on the shirt? I just liked it for $5. And then they had it in the cream color. Against like a black shirt or any, I like them. What do you guys think? Aren't they pretty? Okay, $5 in case you check it out at your Walmart. Then they had, these are new earrings that I have never seen. Glass stone, $5.92. They were full price. I got them. I loved them. Check those out. Look at that. Oh my word. I am in love. They're like a boho kind of look, maybe. I don't know. And then I got this one. I don't know. That to me looked like fall. I love it. My style. Oh my goodness. I love, love, love these earrings. So got those. And then a couple more things. I picked this up. I am doing a video up and coming on redoing my office, my home desk. You saw in my living room tour, my desk, we bought a new to us desk on Facebook Marketplace. And it's a disaster because I just piled everything on because we're emptying our other desks to give that away. But I need to get something to downsize my files. So this was in the school supply section. It's a 13 pocket. There you go. And I'll be showing you how I set up some of my files for the family, but this will be my grab and go. If there was an emergency, I had to go somewhere, this will be my grab and go file that I can take with me and know that my essentials are in here. So, and they have, I think, yeah, there's a pocket here that you can put things in. So I think what I'm going to be doing is putting our password information and where to find locations. Like if my son, my oldest son, God forbid something happened to me, my husband, all that information will be in here. The basic essentials will be in here. And then it also has a pen loop on either side that you can use. So pick that up. And the last thing that I got, which I thought was really cool, these were on sale on clearance for $3.50. They originally were $12.97. Fanny packs. You don't see them too often. And my husband, because of his blood clots, cannot lift and carry a certain amount. I think it's 5 pounds, but I tell him 3 pounds. And when I get mad at him, I tell him it's 1 pound to stop lifting things. But we're going on some bus trips up and coming, and you have to, certain places, you're not allowed to bring a big bag. We go to Blue Claws, which is like a local baseball team here, and you can't bring a bag with you or a backpack, you know, everything. And I understand the reasoning. It's just a pain in the neck. So I saw these for $3.50, and it's got the zipper part here for your cell phone. It comes with a mask, so that's perfect just to leave in there. As an emergency, you have a spare mask. Then it comes with this, and this is a hand sanitizer pouch, so you can put your hand sanitizer in there. I had to actually look it up to see what it was, but you put it in the top here, and then the spout hangs down through here. So that's really handy. You've got your mask if you need it. You got your hand sanitizer. Your cell phone can go here. And then, of course, you have your fanny pack, you know, your essentials in here, your handy wipes, your tissues, your cough drops, your chapstick, lipstick. Oh, yeah, right? Lipstick, and wallet, whatever, you know. And then we can all wear this, just carried on the shoulder if we need to. Graeme can put this on the outside of his scooter if he needs to. We can wear it as a fanny pack. And I've got 3 of these, one for me, one for Graeme, and one for Gavin for the trips that we go on. So this will go in our stash of our goodies for trips. Okay, guys, I think that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below. Love to chit chat with you there, and we'll catch you all in the next video.